Okay guys, back with a quick video. So I lucked out. I found the Famicom, the family computer, the mini 30th anniversary edition on Amazon. Now I did all the email me as soon as it's available, and truth be told, this is the one that I wanted more. Now obviously I do want to get the mini NES Classic when it is available, but we all know what the price gouging is and all the reselling is right now. It's just ridiculous. I was lucky enough again to find this on Amazon through a store called ePlayer. So I had seen that they had some posted, but they were all out of stock. So just for the fun of it, I decided to go check out their website. So it's a Japanese-based company, and I was able to get this for $120 Canadian shipped. It took, I think, only 2 weeks to get here, and I'm just really happy to have it. Now, as you can see, the box in comparison to the size of my hand, this is really diminutive. It's minuscule, but it looks fantastic. Everything is in Japanese. The artwork and the write-up for all the games, including all the extra information that you need at the bottom. So the box is exactly the same thing as the original Famicom box back in '85. Obviously it's made in 2016, but the graphics and the box look exactly the same. So let's get right down to it. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Now, out of the box, it's packed nicely in cardboard. Again, all the information is in Japanese, and I think they still have some kind of Nintendo prize because it comes with a Q code, and it also comes down with a code at the bottom. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I think we are getting it in North America very soon. It's taking the place of the Nintendo points that you used to get when you'd buy 3DS, Wii U games, and I think even some Amiibos, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's take a look at the paperwork. And then everything inside, again, is all written in Japanese. I don't read or speak Japanese, so I'm going to have to go online to verify everything, but it just looks like it's your basic user manual, some proof of purchase, and I'm guessing the warranty paperwork, again, along with the information here and how to get your points. Everything's packed up nicely in the cardboard tray. And then the console itself with very tiny controllers. This thing is, it's adorable. Look at how tiny these things are in my hand. This is going to be really something to play. And then the system itself fits in my hand. This has got to be, I would say, like maybe 5-6 inches altogether. It looks exactly like the old family computer. It has the eject, which doesn't move. You have your power, your reset button. Both controllers are tethered to the system like the original Famicom. And this is just, like, this is a trip to see and actually have it in my hand because, like, I really wanted this and I'm excited to have it. Let's take a look what else comes in the box. It's packaged with a 3-foot long HDMI cord and then the DC power, which you will need the adapter for, but it plugs into a USB, so those are easily accessible. I have one for my iPhone, iPad, like any kind of other old phone, etc. What's interesting though, on the write-up on the other side, it is in English and in French. So I'm guessing that they did have aspirations, obviously, because I have one, of shipping it outside of Japan. So just by looking at comparison, the original Famicom wasn't that large. It was smaller than the Nintendo that we got in North America. But comparing the two, this, again, it's tiny. Like, it can fit right on top. And I'm already thinking of different ways I can be displaying this when I'm not actually playing the system. So this is what it looks like outside of the box. Again, it's super tiny. My Famicom, my family computer, has been, it's got the old yellowing on it. The new one is brand new. It's a nice bright white, and again, everything looks identical. It's a great little system to look at, even down to the second controller. They put on the fake speaker for it, and you can just see the difference. The Famicom controller was a little smaller than the NES controller, and now this thing is going to be tiny. The buttons are very well made. It feels very responsive, and it feels like very durable plastic. Like, this isn't going to break. So I'm very happy just out of the box, the design of it. But now, again, the most important thing, how does it play? So let's check it out. We'll plug it in and see what kind of games we have.
Shit!
So as you can see, I picked up the fire here, and this is the arcade music. I couldn't find a good audio track of the NES version, so I apologize for that. I also have the gameplay sped up just so you could quickly see how good it looks and how far I actually made it with the fire. Now you gotta remember to click that reset button, but when you click that button in the middle of a game, you have this little square here with the wings, and you can choose up to 4 different spots for save states. 30 games, 4 different save spots at a time, and it's easy to delete them as well. This is an interesting game that I haven't played before. Pushing or bumping sumo. Definitely something that we didn't get here in North America, but I actually enjoyed it. I'll show you the first round here. Pretty simplistic. The A button pushes and the B button grapples, and just like regular sumo, you're trying to get them out of the ring. Again, something different, but pretty fun. And then here's Final Fantasy III, all Japanese text. Still not a deterrent to not pick up the system, though. And then another game that I never played in my life. Like, there are NES games that I haven't played before, but this one, never played. Basically going from left to right on the screen. Avoid objects. You are given bombs, but they didn't hit any enemies that I tried. You open up the treasure chests, and you clear the stage. Pretty simplistic. This is the one game that I probably won't be playing again. Had to add Gradius in here for the gameplay, just because I love the game, and you know, with the tiny Famicom controller, I actually think I was playing better than normal. I really enjoy this game, and I just had to throw some footage in there. And then forgive my pronunciation, but this is Downtown Niketsu. This is the River City Ransom style. It's kind of like a precursor to a Mario Kart where you're just constantly running, picking up weapons, and battling with each other. I went through about 10 different screens, and it didn't seem like there was any end in sight. I had a lot of fun with this game, but I do need to do more research on it. So I've been playing for about an hour, guys, and it's a lot of fun. So let's talk about the negatives quickly, because there's only 2 that I really see. One, obviously, is going to have the same problem as the regular mini NES, and it's the short controller wires. These are hardwired to the system, so we can't even use the third-party wireless controllers. But a plus on that note is that you do actually get the 2 controllers built in right away, so you don't have to look for a secondary controller, and you can play all the 2-player games together. Now, what I did was I have a longer HDMI cord, and I use an extension cord for the power plug, so you can bring the system a little closer to you, because you do need to hit the reset button whenever you want to switch games. Now, all the games are, you know, they look great, they sound amazing, and the menu is really clean, it's easy to use, you can have save states. Other than that, it's just the Japanese and the short wires, but there is a way to work around that. Overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. It looks great compared to its original counterpart right here, and I'm going to go back to play some games, so I'll see you guys later, and take care. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment on this video, guys. It's really important right now with all the weird stuff that's going on with YouTube, and it just helps out the channel immensely, and I really appreciate it. And while you're at it, guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm also on VidMe now. All you have to do is search Loch Ness Monster. Thanks a lot.